Thank you. Only one left. Which? Yeah. Don't crap out on me now. We just had you work. Hard to see, actually. It's functional, but trying to get it's been a minute. Potentially. Uh, there's YouTube. It only took YouTube 2.5 minutes to realize itself. Okay. And it's actually moving the Twitch to the. Okay. Now that I see things are working and functional, I am ready to unmute.
What? They haven't heard me trying to talk about becoming immortal this entire time?
No. I had it muted because of music. But yeah.
Then they will never know my plans and everything will be fine.
It saved you from them knowing your plot. But alright. Just get right into this. Alright, I gotta and bring you back up. Tap in the game. Okay. I'm being oblivious. At the very bottom. Okay. Invite to. Alright.
Okay, so I am still set to book while you are still set to globe. So we're trying to get that other ending for me.
Yeah.
And then we'll go for your whole side of getting you the lore.
Yeah, so taking a look, we're gonna have to start all over for switching.
We will have to start from the beginning.
Yep.
Okay.
But I can at least click this and put us to this thing.
Yeah. I will let it load in before I pull open the guide for this last puzzle, because, yeah,
It
This
does
one
give us
was
plenty of time.
something that you need to see both sides to be able to understand what you're doing. And my brain couldn't comprehend because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something like 3 turns one way, 1 turn the other should have been the fix we needed. But how and should we just skip through these cutscenes?
I was figuring so.
Okay. Escape to skip. That's one of my cutscenes. Escape to skip. That's the second one. Skip request sent to partner.
Yeah, so you have access to the skip sooner than I do.
Okay. Now, what I recall, I want to go this way for the first side of this puzzle. Wave! Hi!
I was
Hi!
totally not looking.
Hi!
Alright.
Alright, so... Alt tab, I want... Which window do I want?
Have the help.
And although it sounds like there's a timer, there isn't really.
Oh no, there's a timer. It's just super long.
Oh, there's a timer actually happening for this portion of it?
Yeah, there's a clock above the throne that oh so slowly turns.
What happens if we fail that?
We spent like 30 minutes or 20 minutes here and still didn't. So but it was spinning.
But not an actual lose. It's just tension. Okay, so... Turn the lever on yellow once. Press the button once. Did you do that?
I pulled the curtain aside. I don't know if you pulled your lever yet.
I pulled the lever.
Buto.
Okay. Pull the lever again.
Buto.
Now I need to run to the other side. Pull the lever on the yellow once. So that should be this one.
Now to this.
And are we going to skip this cutscene as well because we've seen this part?
Yeah. We'll watch it. Here. Alright, so this is where our riddle. Grab my pens. Right. Left hand.
So, pretty sure it was for Phoenix.
And okay, I think ended up doing
hammer.
because it went axe, hammer, bopper.
Your evil stops today,
The boar is the mace wielder, and he's currently off to the side with the hammer. Looks like you currently have him holding the axe.
I won't let you.
So it's spike thing at the end
Yes.
and hammer.
Or no, the boar has the mace wielding knight similar to his left hand side, so no. This guy isn't the mace wielder. So the mace wielder is one of these two on the opposite side. Which I think you said the sword is right at the side, which means the mace out here, which means, yeah, the boar is the axe.
Ah, I might have had a dialogue this whole time and not.
You have dialogue?
Suddenly I have dialogue on this side. So a setting I touched messed with. Or okay, so axe, hammer. Oh.
My shields were backwards.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought I had it right.
I had it mostly right. I knew that those two needed to go to one side. Okay.
So how does it?
Now I need to stab you.
Yeah.
And what if I want to become immortal?
Stab me. I dare you. What? I will never forget you. I'm normally the one who's abandoning their friend anyway.
Random cuckoo clock? Okay. And yeah, it just looks like the same ending cutscene here.
I'm trying to think where this even is. Because it's across from that. But the flare shoots up here. And this is blue.
Yeah. Alright. Can we skip?
I mean, I'm pushing buttons.
Yeah, it looks like... No. So we'll have to see the credits for every time we want to go for an ending.
Oh, it's only 2 more times.
Yeah.
Kind of gives us a moment to process
But yeah,
things.
It's interesting because at the end of the last game we saw a flare go up. In this game, as we got to the elevators, we saw a flare go up, and then we see a flare go up here at the end. Whose flare did we see at that point? Whose flare did they see?
Well, I do think the second game is more with the first, because the first game you do shoot the flare before you go in.
I remain cursed, as is my bidding.
You can't even skip this.
How? How? Why now? My dear friend, you never cease to entertain. You've played the part of steward long enough. It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls once again.
Oh, yes, my liege. But commands, who would you command when I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh, yes, yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
So they're both souls in the crystal. Because that is a soul stone.
Okay.
At least my understanding there. Oh. Starting new journey allows me to pick what chapter to start from. And then within the chapters is checkpoints? Though that it's not telling me which. There's only one checkpoint.
I don't know. I'm assuming we want to start with the bridge and be sure we're good there, or do we want to start from the beginning again?
Well, there's not really anything at the beginning for
Yeah, the rest of the achievements start after the bridge. Does it matter if we are book and globe?
I don't know. I just know I'm gonna try to send you across the bridge first this time.
Because that's where we need to see if there are differences. How to work it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Are here. Run, 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 run.
flare gun.
Flare gun.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So you get dropped here, and you pick up the flare gun that whomever was before us used.
Because I was gonna say that ending cutscene is this, but the flare gun is already here, but it was already there. What color am I to you actually? You're orange.
You're light blue.
So
Canonically, I die?
that's my understanding is
Okay.
orange must die and blue gets knocked out where they go here. What does it say about this?
Oh, right. I don't think we actually were reading the
Flare gun.
book all the way to the end.
So I shoot the flare gun after the sense.
So I think that's all.
But there was a flare before that.
I'm gonna get out to the galaxy.
No.
I'm standing on the galaxy. Have fun.
Oh, you already are out there. Okay.
Yes.
So you go comet, moon, sun.
No.
Oh no, there's the one circle.
Comet eclipse. Where is it here? No. Universe, stars, comet, eclipse, moon, sun.
Do I need to worry about Saturn touching at all or no?
No.
Is it? You need eclipse and then comet? Or comet then eclipse?
Comet eclipse.
Okay. I almost said it wrong. Eclipse.
Yeah.
Moon. Sun. Okay. Should be good.
And now understanding how things are supposed to move. All of the movement I was doing before was So complex. Alright, good to go?
Should be.
On to star. On to comet. On to eclipse. On to moon. On to sun. I get to go up on the tower. Operate!
Boo! The galaxy there really is just a stopping point. It is not a go forward at all. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I should at least come say hi. Hello. Oh, that was Crouch. Hello. You're trapped.
I got a tower.
You have the high ground?
Yes, Anakin.
Alright, let's see here.
Open!
Door.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So 6 to 7.
Let's not deal with the 6s and the 9s. Let's deal with the others first. Because those... The kerning for 6 and 9 is exactly the same. Just flip.
And the 8.
Actually, that's the 9. Has a weird dot there. 6. What about 8?
10 to 8.
10 to 8. What? E3. E1. Okay. E3. E1. And do I need to be placing what is destroying that?
Yeah, so you end up placing the peg.
Well, do I place the peg that is destroying what's there?
Well, you'll end up clicking on it to whatever is the thing.
So fire to destroy a leaf.
No, you have the symbols at your feet.
Yes.
I do not.
Fire arrow to leaf.
Yes.
What is currently on the board in that E1 position is a leaf. Try connecting it. See if it turns blue.
I don't know.
Click from E1 to D1 to C1 to C2 to P. Or oh wait, we were supposed to go to 3, weren't we?
Yeah, clicking does mean nothing.
B3.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so I need to put the thing that will destroy what is there. Okay.
3 to 2.
D1 to A3. I need to destroy. back. Okay. Next.
5-1.
5 to 1.
Eep.
C3 to D2. C3 2. Should be it. Oh. I was looking at the wrong one. Water? Okay.
Well, last one is 9s and 6s, so I do think 6 to 7 is right.
B2 to B4. Yes. Okay, that's a leaf on the board, which means I need to put a fire. That's also a leaf over there, which means I need to put another fire. No. Okay. I'll use it that one. No.
Woo!
Good.
So what is that middle section here? Oh, I see what that middle section is now. That's later.
Yeah, that's my ending. That's where I ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
It's too dark down there.
Up that can't do anything. A door that seems to be locked.
It's too dark down here. Do I need to grab this? I do. Ah. So it does sort of correlate. Lord.
That is no toy you can enjoy. Hand it over.
He has used it.
No, secure it. I don't see how anyone is access to this.
And that is why I must unmake it.
No. What have you done?
I said you strongly sense him. He has made himself eternal. And hopefully shattering the dagger will contain his curse. May it only be restored in care of just hands.
Okay, dialogue, gotcha.
See, you're actually getting the dialogue at the bottom of your screen, which means it didn't actually take for me until reloading.
Well, I have your thing to mute so sounds aren't overlapping.
Yes. But they've already heard what's on my side.
Alright, well, to your left on that pillar, can you see what color that is at all?
I see green, yellow, and I see across the way red. Can't tell if it's red alone or if it's a red. It's a red blue.
Red, blue. Ah. Yeah, okay. I see now why we kind of correlate very well.
Yeah, no, we
Because the red blue is not on the outside.
Yeah, no, this is a needing to follow the lines of that spider web to make a continual line there that does not cross itself. If I recall right, I need to put red alone between green, yellow, and red, blue.
Oh.
Or yellow, green, and red, blue.
Singular yellow was your start, which is to your right. Which then goes to a blue, green, yellow, green, singular yellow, and a red, blue. That is still 2 branching paths.
But blue, blue at the end there.
Blue, blue at the end.
Okay, so blue, blue over there. Yellow alone there. I'll need those first 2 again. Shall I start?
Hey, you can hop down. Singular red is your start, followed by blue, green, then single yellow, then double blue.
I don't have a blue, green.
Oh. Well, then none of this works.
So let's go backwards. Light blue, 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 red, yellow.
Yellow. And yellow,
Yellow,
green.
green. What's connected to it?
A single blue or a blue green. But the single blue is not connected to the single red.
Single blue. What else is single blue connected to?
The blue green or red green.
Single blue, red, green. Pull.
Your your start should have been a
That failed.
yeah, your end has a froze. Or is
Understood the order of things around the way here.
oh, my Discord is crashing.
Oh, lovely. I will deal with brother while you're dealing with that.
Yay. Yes. You annoying thing at times. We had
Alright, back.
no problems last night. Why are you having problems tonight?
I see my thing moving on your side.
Yeah, because so your start should have been red single.
Red single to what?
Your start, it should have been the red single.
Not red green, it should be red single.
Yeah,
To blue single.
blue
To yellow
single.
green.
Yeah.
To yellow alone.
Yep.
to blue red to blue blue.
Could have been.
It failed.
Red is the start, though.
Red to. You're sure it's red to single blue?
Well,
And single blue to yellow green.
well, the single red connects to a blue green and a double blue, then the yellow green. But you don't have the blue green. Which is the confusing part. Pretty
Down
sure
in
you,
this order, see if I got it there. And if I don't, I fail. I die. Okay.
We're not very good at puzzles.
Came up from the bottom edge there to what I was working with.
Oh, you're probably gonna get
We're
that
gonna get this
cutscene.
cutscene again.
That is no toy you capture. Hand it over.
He has used it.
No. Secure it. I don't see how anyone.
I've been trapped in this hellish castle for ages. Now listen, there is a way for us to escape, but I need your help. You see that apparatus over there? Get it to work and retrieve the stone within. I'll explain later. Once you're done, meet me upstairs in the greenhouse. Good luck, friend.
But yeah, I had something turned off last time where I didn't get that dialogue you're getting right now.
Yeah, we both had the captions turned off. I'm guessing it's something that we had to turn on, then restart the game for it to actually work.
Maybe.
So yeah, looking at what I see there, we went. It had to be like red, green to light blue, and then across the middle, or like light blue to blue, green, and then across the middle.
Do you have a red green?
Let's drop on down and see what I've got. I have a red green.
Then single blue. Then yellow, single.
Single blue to yellow single.
Single blue to the yellow green.
I don't have yellow green, I have red green.
It's red green in the corner.
No, we're going red green to single blue.
Yes. And the yellow is between
Yellow green
and
to
this
yellow.
and
And ending off with blue blue.
yes. My start was single red.
Understanding that this goes across like that rather than just going around in a full circle. That's annoying.
Yeah. Alright. I got that. Where do I go now? This way?
So that was green robe, or green coat there. Which, did another game have green coat?
Okay, interesting. So you essentially just stay in this room at this point.
Yes.
Don't you see?
The purpose of this tower was to create what's called a soul stone. Now I need you to find all the pieces. One of them is in here, in the greenhouse. Find it. Once you're done, come find me in the High Alchemist's quarters. Good luck.
Voices here deflated, forming. Well, that's that. There's nothing. Pipe. Pipe. There's 4 pipes total, I think.
Yes, 4 pipes total.
If I could, you know, uncrouch, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, so colors, woo!
Where should we start?
We should.
Yellow and red?
I was thinking yellow and blue, just so we can only have one of those turned on. The next thing.
Yellow and blue. So for this one, I'm absolutely trying to have that go across. Yellow is over here. Okay. Blue, I can send up to 3. Which I don't think I want to do. That. No, we need to be able to send out over there.
Okay, I've got things blocked off. Oh. I can't block that one off. And I can block 6, 7 off. I can't block whatever is coming from 4 or 5.
No. This one is so much more confusing compared to up there.
Yeah, I thought I had it fine. I was just trying to add our 2 together. That was causing me issues. So I have to absolutely have 6 and 7 like that for now.
Yeah, I've got...
And I know 2 is a must.
I send that up 3? Does that...
I can't.
No, I want it...
So 3, 4, and 5
that.
I can't deal with.
No. Can't do it like that. But I need to be able to go across? Why would...
give it a brief moment every time you turn for it to register.
So that must be coming off the top there.
Well, I know your 1 and 2 are
Currently,
essentially a must, and 6, 7 is a must. So if you can avoid 3, 4, or 5,
to do that, I am sending down, which means it's also pushing back over here. Which means it can't be a T piece here. But it must be coming from that side. But I need it. It needs to come out 6, 7 and be sealed.
I have to do that no matter what. So the thoughts are kind of on your end here because I can't adjust anything at this time.
And if I send it up like that, I'm also coming back in over here. Nope. Let's try going down there.
So now if you
No.
try using your corner piece on the last one. Spin it.
I can send it up to 5.
I don't want to send it up to 5 though. Then I have 3, 4, and 5 caused me the leak.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't know how you figured out this. Up, down, this side of things. This is confusing.
Yeah, so
It needs to go out 6, 7. Activating that one means it must be coming from there. If we're... But it's not this piece in that position because that makes a leak over here. Somehow we just did it. I don't know what we did.
can you see why I was just like processing better? Okay, so turn one of your things off, and I'm gonna turn my red on.
Okay. I'll start with blue off and pull everything out of the apparatus.
First
Okay.
initial thoughts is I have to do that. I can either send it through 2 or 3. And 2 is probably not going to be a good idea. So it's going to come through 3.
Which means it's coming there, which means I need to, instead of having the
I can deal
straight
with
across, have the T piece there, I can deal with that like that.
Cool. Alright. Now you switch your
Okay.
thing.
Flippity floppity.
As we know, it
Picking
has
up
to come
all the
through
pieces,
2.
so I see where we're going through. And yep, we have to have the straight through piece there.
I have
So
to
now
have
I've got
that.
option.
Which means I sort of have to do that. Okay. Where is it?
Okay. So let me give a few tries here.
I can deal with it like that.
can't deal with it like that, because when I'm doing that, I'm pushing back at my own self. So, 1, 2. But it's coming in from below as well.
Yeah, because you
Where's
have
that?
it coming through 4 through 7, which I can deal with. I don't know if you can cut 4 and 5 out, though. If you can, I can still deal with 6 and 7.
I'm trading around pieces for thoughts.
3 is a no-go.
That's not a good thing to do. Is that good? Can you work with that?
Let me see. I just do that.
Understanding that I will have to be sending to 5 as well once I connect things.
Well, with that, I can't do 4 or 5.
Okay.
It's either I don't deal with 3, or I don't deal with 4 or 5.
And there's no way to avoid 1. Actually, no, we have to avoid 1. I've got to leak out the back here.
Well, if I put in this piece,
So-
I have a leak no matter what. Let's see. If I can avoid 1. Hold on. That is me avoiding 1, but then I don't have a 3 piece for this section.
I can change around how this is angled.
So I would now have to avoid 3 anyways.
Yes.
Which means I can't
If
do
you do it,
I can't do 3, 4, or 5 now. Got a leak?
I've got a leak down here that is just right at my end.
Well, I can deal with 6 and 7. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had it finished or not.
Well, it's kind of, I don't know if it's finished if I can't see if it's coming through.
You are quite a friend.
Yeah, I was like, is it gonna bite me?
Such a fun set of pictures, and you can start drinking your mead. I think. Oh wait, no, I need to go in the pool.
What? I can't just have mead right now? Thing that's now in my inventory?
Can I? Okay, you can walk up by the and get to the pool. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the thing that we missed. If I look up and see that, hey, on this there is a north.
Okay.
Such that when making callouts for what level needs to be turned, it can also be gone, okay, when moon needs to be called out, that is east. So, yeah, the first one will be Saturn, which is, northwest.
don't know. The red has to touch the thing or what needs.
Yeah, the red will stop it from spinning. But you also need to make sure that your gears are in a way that they can actually spin rather than get blocked.
Okay.
Shall I turn this open and you shall start seeing it spin and see how it works?
Yeah.
Alright. I need Saturn to spin.
Oh, that. Okay.
I need top left to spin.
I'm working on it.
Wow, you can't look down to see just how it is. I can't tell if it's at my waist or not.
Yeah. Okay. Locking.
Yep. Chat, this is where I die.
That's.
Because that's at the rung my hands are on. Oh, I can step off it. That's the sun moving.
The only one I've been moved just fine. There we go.
Oh. Keep me spinning around.
Yeah, just keep holding up.
Okay.
Alright, next thing.
Stars which I can't see where it is on the thing.
But,
Blub blub.
yeah. Ugh. Can you now understand why I couldn't really call that out? The absolute nightmare thing.
Okay, so Saturn star. No, Saturn stars, sun, star, moon. Which means we will want to go top right, or top left, left, top right, bottom left, and then right. So I'll give you a moment to get that set up. So when we start up, this first one will just be spinning.
Hopefully spring.
And yeah, the fact that this is here, but your north is not straight behind you as you look up, it is off to your side. So you have to turn to be able to give instruction. That's obnoxious, but understandable.
I don't even remember how I fucking got it.
It's a lot of shift the bar piece out of the way, shift other things around, shift the bar piece into another space out of the way, shift things around it, then shift the bar piece into position and connect through the bar piece, at least for the first two.
Just that north or
Because once you get to the other side, what you're having to deal with is avoiding the two blocking pieces. But unlike the puzzle,
okay.
unlike the puzzle that we did the maze, the bridge with, you can send it as many spaces as it can reach. Alright, good to start?
Yeah. And you can do the right around
Star
like
spinning.
but that's northwest.
Saturn is
Oh, now my
upper
things
left.
are spinning.
Yes, it may take a moment.
Right, there you go. You can ride around like
Okay.
I did.
Yep. Take a spin. Okay. Next is straight left. Go ahead and... Alright, I guess I'll take a spin. Then we will have sun, which will be top right when we get there. Go ahead.
Moving pieces. There we go.
After this will be Bottom left. Go now.
Alright.
Yep. These ones get annoying because you have to move things like 5 spaces all at once.
Okay.
Okay. And last one will be straight to the right. Go ahead. I believe it requires all 3 of the moving pieces on that one side.
Hey. But I.
And I believe it does require some back and forth moving of the big pieces that don't move to get one out of the way, then the other out of the way.
There we go.
Yep.
Alright, enjoy your roundabout.
Spin. Spin. Spin.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay. Well, now you see, I'm dizzy, and there's pizza downstairs, so I'm gonna go grab the pizza.
Alright.
Have some mead.
Oh, I ate the meat I had. I gotta get some more.
And every time we get to a checkpoint, it does clear it out. If you've picked up all of the mead, because you can just click all the barrels and walk away. They will start going into your inventory.
Shall click all of them. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that just. Last one. Fake. 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 Take them all. I'm gonna have so much mead when CMC gets back. And he can't stop me. Circuit said yes, so I say hell yes.
So are you having fun with the backwards WASD?
Oh, I'm gonna. I'm filling up.
It's a great
You
way
didn't-
to pass the time.
You didn't tell me I could have like 40 things of drinks.
Enjoy all the mead. Yeah. Are you able to get up close and touch these? Or should I try and keep my distance from this?
It let me get close, but I avoided it. So there's seeds around.
Science!
I love how occasionally I'm so drunk my controls do go back to normal.
It does that?
Unless that's just the being drunk does not stack. Because occasionally it does move me forward when I'm. But
Okay, yeah. Potions to make that.
I've been done drinking it and I'm still burping it. That was great. Okay, so essentially there's seeds around. They'll have the picture of the thing and you'll plant it. There is a couple that don't take anything to grow, like the pot mushroom, or the vase mushroom, should I say. And the colors of a couple of things do not match what actually is given.
Okay, so...
I assume this is combined.
Interesting. How do we make that weird yellow potato thing that both sides needs?
That's one you just plant it and it'll grow. The vase mushroom.
Okay.
I don't remember where any of the seeds are though, so that's up to you to look. That's the 3 potions. And this combined beverages.
Yes.
But yeah, okay.
Are you hiding something from me? He is. He truly is. Okay, there's just barrels up here.
Yeah, so that's where
Another seed up top.
so those are interactable colors.
Yep, I've already grabbed at least one of each color. I'll need a lot more, I know.
Well, you'll end up sending whatever my way.
Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for that. So I need it.
There's some in carts, there's some on the planter, there's on the floor.
Yeah, I've... Aha! Okay. What do I need to grow the bundle of bananas?
Bundle bananas. I think that's just my cup. So if you'll send the thing.
How do you clear stuff out of a planter box?
There's a trowel that you can pick up at the end of the thing. There you go.
Okay. We'll need that. Sorry, what's needed?
If you send the mine cart, I can just send the thing for your banana. Or bananas.
That's this way. That's over here. Yeah, how many bananas do I need?
1, I'm pretty sure. It should be 1 of each.
One for a red potion. But I need 2 white potions, so I need 2 of the yellow banana.
So it turned out we only needed the 1, because the white potion is that you make is just something else. It's not white potion going into more than one thing. So I found out last night.
So do you have the thing to make both the bean and the tentacle?
So I have the egg, the tentacle, the zucchini, and your banana. And then I do need 1 vase mushroom.
Which one did I plant where? I think I may have wasted that.
Well, I'm gonna send you some more. Cause yeah, I kind of did the same thing. Once the things get into my inventory. Oh, base. Base. So my thing is just yellow. So I will end up needing a green bucket at some point, I think. I'll end up needing a green bucket.
Do you need any other buckets directly? Or should I just send this green right now?
Send me the green and the vase mushroom. Go get more. Bake.
Okay, I have no idea what I've planted. Let's remove it all and start again. I will need more mead.
Okay.
So, all I have is this weird one and the vase.
So mead plus that equals base. Play. Full. Red. Okay, so that's the red cup.
What's the red cup needed for?
Looks like the bundle of bananas.
Okay. Red cup over there.
So then I need green and mead. So red is the bundle of bananas. Green is for your zucchini. And the normal mead is for the egg.
Red is for this bundle. Hello, can I get the ad? Okay. The egg needed mead? Regular mead?
Regular mead.
Okay. And what was the other thing?
Green is for your zucchini.
Zucchini. That's this one. And what does the tentacle need?
Looks like the purple bucket, which is on yours.
And there's just a bunch of things that are red herrings over here.
Oh, yeah, a ton. Alright, and then you're gonna have to tell me what I need to combine what with. And keep in mind, we can only send 3 at a time.
Firstly, those two need to be mixed together.
See? Please. Oh. Okay. Blue.
Okay. Those two items will need to be put together.
Okay. Blue and red.
Okay, and these last 3 things go together. The tentacle gets added last.
Tentacle.
Yeah, so
Zucchini
bean
plus.
and the orange to make a potion, and then a potion and the tentacle to make another potion, and then all 3 of those potions together in the other machine.
Oh. Take.
And before you send it to me, you want to look at the thing on the... Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it already.
Hello, friend, you're loud.
And then you end up going upstairs. This room. Which I don't remember if you get a cutscene. I have kind of been turning your volume on to hear these cutscenes that I didn't realize had actual words.
Oh.
Yeah, there's actually upstairs.
Well, no, you weren't hearing the words. That's gonna get confusing at times because I'm pretty sure there were points where we had cutscenes over at the same time.
I mean, for the moment, yours have been with green. That's the when I see green, I've been turning it up.
Before I go that way, is there anything over here? Easter egg? Easter egg? Bannister, are you an Easter egg? The banister is not an Easter egg. Gate's going to close behind me. Oh, I want to fall to my doom!
I kind of avoided testing that.
Bad exit. Okay.
Hey, over here. Ah, we are nearing the end, my friend. I'm certain the final piece and the way to create the Soul Stone itself are hidden somewhere in this very chamber. Now hurry, find it, go! We are so close, so close! Always so worried someone would touch his possessions.
So we do know this goes over here.
He was touching that guy's possessions.
Cuckoo's not even unlocked yet.
Interesting.
Oh, you
I'm
have.
not sure what to make of this clock one.
Gotcha. Okay. Sure. Okay, so the clock is your side. I did that. Have those paintings.
It's not a thing I can pick up. How many things can you pick up in here?
There's 4 little objects.
Okay, I have the 4 little objects.
Give me a moment.
Where would we like to start? 4 little objects, the paintings, or the flower paintings?
4 little objects. So on my side, the cube is on the right side of the purple orb thing.
Right side of the purple orb. Okay.
Hourglass is straight across on the right side of the desk.
Looking at the desk, it's on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Okay. Globe.
the fireplace is the left side of the fireplace.
Okay, and
And
the record player.
the chair right next to the fireplace. Left side.
What?
Literally,
Where this goes?
no. See, fireplace. Literally to the left, there is a chair. There you go.
Okay. Now that should have opened a chest up top.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
And then we can do the
Alright.
rotating painting. Let's start up top. Let's see what I got to do.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, this one's easy. So the big bold green leaves make the complete flower in the middle.
Oh.
All right. Let's see here. Staircase.
One on the stairs.
The bottom two pieces, the big sun is the actual center.
Okay.
Then the top two pieces, they're in the top corner.
Top outer corners.
Yep.
Okay.
Bottom one.
And there's one by the grandfather clock.
So the B. They top.
That's easy.
The top, the V's are in the center. And then the bottom, they're on the outskirt corners. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, paintings. One above the mantle. Or fireplace.
Above the fireplace is the lion faced one direction, camel the other, with antlers coming off the top, and a snail shell on the bottom.
Alrighty. Sure. There we go. Then on the easel.
On the easel is a rabbit with a bird biting the tail. It does not have a snail hat.
Yeah. And next
That
to
one
it.
with the snail hat is sitting next to it.
We gotta go find that real fast. Here we go. Do. Staircase, bottom.
Where is staircase bottom? Is that
I guess
Just
not
above
actual
the,
bottom.
just above the
I guess that's the next thing.
just above the thing? There is the double beaked bird.
Okay.
At the top of the stairs is the lion with. Okay,
There we go.
which means you already had that bird over there.
Alright, let's do the gem thing. Yeah, there's
Okay.
one there, one there, one there. Is it two up
You are
top?
going away. Glow.
Oh, I'm
glow.
trying to figure out where they all are first. One
Okay.
up top.
There's one up top, one at the bottom of the stairs, one next to the easel, one next to the fireplace, and one by the entrance.
Okay. So if I stand literally on this one.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, I can't jump that. Okay. This one.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Throb, 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 throb. Holding. Whatever. Yeah, whatever you're on. Now it's off.
It's supposed to be a steady light, not a flash.
It's steady now. Okay, that's one.
Anything?
Nope,
This?
nothing. There we go. Pulsing. Now it's steady.
Okay.
And it's already started pulsing, so it's nearby.
One?
Nothing now.
That should probably mean maybe this one.
Nothing.
So upstairs, okay.
Yep, there we got Rob and Dig. And it's flashing and solid. Grab that last one. Okay. Candles. Would you like to be looking at the globe? Or looking away from the globe?
I already did the candle.
Oh,
Yeah, I've kind of guessed. So it's clock.
Where did that one open up then?
The drawer is the candle. Candle? Drawer?
Oh, the drawer in front of me, okay.
So, just
Okay.
clock, I believe.
Yeah, the clock, which... What does it mean?
I know I had the topped. I think the middle was 4 and the bottom was 2, I think. I know the top was 3. And then it was one of the second half of the middle.
Interesting. Clock strikes.
A very
Yeah, this one I'm gonna look up because neither of us figured this one out. We just brute forced it.
yeah, I literally went one by one.
Hidden answers.
4? 3, 3.
The first player has the visions to the right of the clock. The second has switches in the same place. They're responsible for the sound of the clock, the beat frequency, and the sound of the cuckoo. The first player must explain this to the second player, and he must adjust the parameter of his watch to the clock of the first player, then clicks on the button below. So... Do you have a darker color on your lines at all?
Nope.
Are you hearing the ticking differences that I get?
No. I just hear mine.
Okay, I get clock, 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 clock. Tick, 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 tick. A higher pitch tick, tick, tick. And a tock, 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 tock.
Just hear.
Do you have your...
Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, 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 tick?
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
That center
tick,
thing is
tick.
way. Takes a second to back, sort of.
Tick. Okay. You're responsible for the sound of the clock, the beat frequency, and the sound of the cuckoo. So one is sound, one is beats, and one is the sound of the cuckoo. So there are 3 different potential sounds of the cuckoo. Is yours a low whistle? A high whistle? Or a very little chirpy?
Go low, I think.
Da-da.
Did it ever come back yet? Yeah, I think it's low. There we go.
Oh. So you need Neppy ass and I need Espion.
Think so. Yeah, this one's sucks.
This roam without a guide. Without knowing what you're doing. Ugh.
Do I even go? Oh, this opened up.
I've got a thing in front of me to put my stone in. Wait, that's only 3 potential stones. Do I come back here?
There should be a way upstairs.
Okay, so I have to come back with something.
lovingly loyal, a
Three of
servant
those.
in life, and forced my hand to wield the
Okay.
Yeah, can you see why I was like,
You do have the depiction of what words go to what letters.
yes, but since it's just a blurb of words, it's like, huh?
Blurb of words, and it hurt your brain just looking at it.
Yeah, at early morning, like getting past bedtime.
Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. So,
It was simple. I'm fine if you wanna on this, like
I
I
need to make
did.
3 stones into the 1 stone.
But you have the 2 downstairs already.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the screen open on the other computer.
Oh, you could have interacted with this the whole time. Oh my,
What?
you can interact with.
After rockable?
Okay. This is gonna be. I do not have the memory for this.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay, so you first step F, B, and P.
Yeah. Take nice order, so.
Oh,
Oh.
they don't even give you the full solution on this board. It has a thing
Oh, you need
scribbled
to
out.
work out that one's PL.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have known that. That's the thing is,
Hmm.
you would have had to experiment to figure out that's PL, and with that being somewhat near the bottom here, that makes it more annoying. When you get PL by breaking down the or double-headed, which took very much trial and error of figuring out.
FB and PJ, so.
Combine.
Mushroom. And. That. What? FB and PJ. But they didn't combine. Yes. The other crab has a flower on its back. Unless there's another set of ingredients around.
No, there's not. You cannot interact with anything but what's in the middle.
And this should be my combiner?
CMC, it's the red mushroom you're holding, not that free cap.
Ah. I'm to Tom.
Goober.
Okay.
Then we need PA,
PA,
which
looks like
berries.
this yellow bundle of berries.
Bless you. Which has made your OH. Throw that in the middle.
Is that into the bit into the center
into the circle.
chamber? Okay, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
PO and FA.
FA is the attack of things. PO is the dandelions.
Okay, so the single dandelion, you're gonna have to break that apart for the double.
This blue single flower breakdown.
Yep. FA. Wait. Find the. Oh, you gotta recombine those.
Okay.
So.
Nope.
PL is the breakdown of the double. You have to do that.
Okay, so this is DL. And we need to now make PL.
PL.
We need to break down PO.
Which I think you're gonna have to break that any fucking ways. I don't know why I didn't click that though. Get double dandelion. So DL and PL. PL being single. Then you combine those and that will get you second thing you have to throw in the circle.
Oh, you're ugly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way, I found out. So we need
Okay.
EE and FR. Flower. FR is the 3 caps.
I'm at low batteries, so let's take one earbud out, let it charge for a bit, or should I just fully swap to headphones now?
Whatever you want, it don't matter.
In 5 minutes, I should swap earbuds. Okay. What do I need now?
So the 3 cap mushroom, then
3 cap mushroom I've already put on.
it's like a bundle of flowers.
This bundle of flowers? PA?
Supposed to
No,
be PE.
A larger bundle of flowers, so probably that.
This is supposed to be open.
It's a happy crab!
I think I had open.
PB and ox, and I already have a little bit of ox.
Supposed to end up with 2 oxes. Because PB plus ox is AM.
That piece is AM. So now I need PO.
And PO is the OX PL.
So I need to grab this blue flower again and disassemble it. Which gets me the dandelion mushroom, and I need that carrot again? How did I get that carrot?
Breaking down the dandelion again. The double dandelion.
Okay, so I need to break down another blue flower.
So, then PL with OX, PO, which is your double dandelion. God dang it. I don't like this, is confusing. Get the AM.
So put that back together.
Yeah, put that back together, then you should have a carrot with a very skinny body.
And that should make my PF.
Sure. Which should be PF, which is in the middle for the thing.
Equivalent exchange.
Then you just grab the thing. Cut.
Gives a cutscene as I go down the stairs.
You go downstairs, you put in, you mix it, then it'll say take. And when you take it, it'll give you a different cutscene.
Where are the stairs? There are the stairs. I took the long way around.
How dare.
And you might get a cutscene at this same point as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep yours on.
Did you get the good serenade of music?
Oh, I've been sung to this whole time.
Okay, good.
restored the blade. And with it my essence. Wait. He's here. Come. This is the Royal Passage. Its construction was ordered by my father for his secret rendezvous. He was a good king once, but his desire for a lasting legacy drove him to desperate measures. He was used by his most trusted servant, and now he's back. Or maybe I am back. My mind feels clouded. There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained by blade or blood? I do not know. I need answers. Follow this path and do not falter. I will stand by you when you need me most.
Okay. That really is just it.
So Green was the jester?
Green is just this.
Oh, you're on the other side.
Yeah, I haven't been back here. I don't know what, where, what, and who. Hi.
Hello.
Keep finding Crouch. Alright, so operate. Oh, it's a hold. Okay.
Yep.
So
Free
banners behind the thing, you can click them, and I believe the one next to yellow you have to click for me to secure. So it's I click lever.
You flip lever. I press button. You flick lever.
Pull lever.
I press button. And
Right.
now you run around.
The first or second?
To the red that I have illuminated there.
Then I pull lever once.
Yep. And then I press button.
And back.
I don't understand how that worked, but okay. Oh, am I supposed to get them in the orientation they are in the hallways?
Oh, now we switch the roles.
You will not touch them, worm!
That explains why we were having issues. We weren't needing to get them in sync with each other.
You must find a way in! He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse, or we would all cease to exist.
We're all gonna have a fun time.
So height at both ends. Do not wield the first cameras on inside. Camera wielding Phoenix. The deep right. Dragons at the end, I think. 4 has mace wielding knight. Or from your left to right shoot. Axe.
I have my things set properly.
Your evil stops today, Phoenix.
over on this side should be Vor and Phoenix. And the one I'm standing at should be the Phoenix.
Oh,
And you think about the other two right. If it doesn't work, just... Yep.
I had deer for me. I gotta see this side. Just because it's what I do. Seek realm.
Wow. How much struggle we had the first time. I'm surprised we're done this quick.
Well, I think that alchemy is kind of the biggest part here. Saving. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I saw you as orange this time.
Hmm. So
There.
whoever. That's confusing. So there's no. So there's no certain order to color. It's just deciding.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh.
Well, use how this connects to the first two, because this is definitely a different castle.
I think it's the same wasteland, but I don't
No, no! What have you done now? Cursed, I remain!
Cursed!
Yeah, these
As
two
is my
followed
bidding.
a signal and a
How?
flare.
How?
We saw the
Why
last
now?
at the end of 2.
My dear friend, you never
the two that
cease to
got free from
entertain.
the first two
Played the
games
part
met
of
up
Stuart long
and sent out a
enough.
flare together.
It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls once again.
Oh, yes, my liege. But commands, who would you command when
Trying to
I,
put this
your
together
last
because
remaining
clearly
is
we
punished?
weren't helped by the king in this,
Yes,
though. But here's the king and the
been a good son,
jester. But
haven't
it
you?
seemed like a lady helping us through this one.
Majesty.
Then let us now discuss
Yeah, that
the
seemed
path
like
to
either a
your
servant or
redemption.
daughter kind of thing.
Because I'm trying to put the pieces together of this one along with trying to connect it to the other. I think I want to swap.
We'll see. Yeah, it swapped the image in front of me, so I don't know which direction that changed things.
I gotta turn your sound. I didn't cutscene thing.
Yep, I am picking up the soul stone.
I'm gonna watch this. Find out what actually happens.
The Soul Stone restored. You've done it. Naught but flesh may hold the stone until presented before the throne. You played your part brilliantly, mortal. Now it's time for you to exit the stage. This is all I require now. For tonight, my king. Once I bind you, I will end our curse. Unfortunately for that, my caged friend. Well, I am in need of your soul. The moon is almost at her highest position. The hour draws near. Tick tock, tick tock.
So we hit midnight fate.
And now he's back. Or maybe I am back. My mind feels clouded. There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained by blade or blood. I
So
do not
she's
know.
a ghost from this blade that was slowly building
Follow this
itself.
path and do not falter. I will stand by you when you need me most.
A blade that from the other things that we saw as we went through there sounded like the king used this blade to seek immortality, or the jester did.
So after we do this, I'm gonna check something.
Have you pulled yellow?
No. Did you pull the thing aside so I could see what it was?
Yes.
Oh.
Yellow's on the side you start by the cage.
Just how much I was paying attention to that. Trying to process the thing. Hold.
Press button.
Hold.
Press button. Now around to the other side. Yeah, these banners in here would definitely cause confusion.
Yeah, because they don't do the hold. They don't do the same color that's out there.
Yeah, they're probably controlling the one directly next to it. So yeah, everyone's pointing at me except you. But then they all turn in at the end there. I don't understand this.
There is one thing I do want to see after I...
You will not stop me from lifting this curse. So, it was you who towers all these years.
Hey,
So the mace is already in the correct position at the start.
Because I do notice, or did notice, at least when I finally got the choice here, that there is still a time limit.
Do you want to see what happens if we let it go?
Yeah, after I do this, sacrifice myself here, I do want to see if it's a change of thing. This is the princess. She just said my father's folly, assuming the king.
What?
That my king or my father's folly. So I'm assuming her father is the king.
So yeah, she's the princess.
I'm gonna take
And
that.
now it's blue.
So whoever lives is the one shooting.
We don't know who that is canonically because we haven't. There hasn't been a game that starts with the two that ended up free from the last game.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be a sense of the second game with the one guy going back in. Wait, wasn't the guy who went back in green?
I don't recall.
Because he could have been killed by the jester, giving the jester this whole disguise as.
Orbanton.
I mean, it. Ugh.
He couldn't touch it himself, otherwise he would have gone in and done it.
Well, he was just in a disguise as green. So he had to have at least seen green. And I thought green was the guy who went back in second one.
No, no! What have you done now? Cursed I remain!
Cursed, as is my bidding.
You? How? How? Why now?
My dear friend, you never cease to entertain. You've played the part of steward long enough. It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls once again.
Oh yes, my liege. But
Now it's red.
commands, who
Orange
would you
dead here at the
command when
stairs.
I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh yes, yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
Oh, it does move right at the end there.
Oh, so slow. Oh, we've 100%ed it, so I don't think there's actually a secret to have, but I still am gonna see if what happens when we run out of time on.
Hold on, I'm just checking my Steam to say achievements 22. Yes, we did get it all there. Oh, so we have to do those last two puzzles again.
One more time, and then we call this thing a wrap for this third game. I am curious what happens if it take too long to decide.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get a,
And we can, let's see, for this bit.
Up here, take that.
But yeah, Forever is the next one, and we got it installed the other day in preparation for. The earliest we'll probably touch it is next month, with how the rest of this month is gonna go.
Oh wow, my chat did not update for a while.
Yeah, I actually caught a bot almost within a minute, so yay me.
Well, no, I haven't seen anything but Toe's beep at the start of stream.
Yeah, not as much
Right, I should
talking.
hit skip here.
Yeah, so we could skip the. Okay. Right.
Right.
One last wave, and I won't crouch this time. Okay, I'll let you down. All this one more time. And this one is yellow, I think.
Get that one.
So, lever,
Button.
lever,
Button. And other side.
others. Okay. Princess King. King is trying to do things with Jester. Lever. You see this door open for the cuts.
Yeah, and
It
you
pulls
can
you
actually
back,
start moving for it, but yeah, it pulls you back.
which questions why you're able to just look at it and get to the doorway. Here, dragon, 4 and. Okay, so all we gotta do is sit it out.
Yeah, let's just sit back and I'll have a slice of pizza.
There.
Watch where you're holding that knife.
Yeah, because once she saves, it's put outside and the other is right. There is a sword in the middle. Okay, so it's counting down both ways.
Yeah,
Our time is running
just let
out.
it tick down.
One must die.
It just said
So the other
princess
may
for
live.
her, so
Choose,
okay.
or I will choose for you.
Ah,
Oh,
he just straight up takes it and kills the other person. Hey, this is a different animation though. Wow, okay.
yeah, I saw you collapse to the ground and pity.
So that is a different animation slightly. But that's
The last of my strength.
That's the
Why
princess.
she isn't able to stop the taking over, or the king and the jester doing things afterward there.
Well, that was the jester at the time. King had been where frickin' ever their soul. Because he does mention that him and the jester are cursed.
They are cursed together.
Cursed? There, yeah. But the question still comes to, why is the princess a ghost that just comes out of a sword you magically got throughout the place?
A sword that you magically got, that, from what some of the earlier things were saying, this was the dagger used to achieve eternal life by this manner of whatnot. Which is definitely why it felt like, oh, I'm getting possessed by a sword that I'm going to use to kill the other player to become an immortal king.
No, no! What have you done now? Cursed I remain!
Cursed, as is my bidding.
You? How? How? Why now?
I'm just...
But
My
the
dear
jester
friend,
definitely
you
was the
never
creature
cease to entertain.
from
You've played the part
one.
of Stuart long enough.
the puppet.
It
in
is
the
high time
in the
for
puppet in
royal
the theater.
commands to
Yes.
resound
And I'm
be
saying the
heard
shadow
once again.
that I kept seeing every so often in
My
second
liege,
is the same
but
shape.
who would you command when I,
It could
your
be,
last remaining
So-
inferior,
Such that
is punished?
overall the story isn't about
Yes, I
the
suppose
travelers,
you
it's
have
about
always been a good servant.
the
Jester.
jester and
Haven't
the king.
Oh, yes.
Because, I mean, the theater in the first one kind of explains the
Let us
story of
now
the king, I
discuss
guess.
the path to your redemption.
Which
Yeah, the
would
king went
probably,
crazy and killed people with the sword.
including the queen,
Inclu-
which would probably entail the princess. I want to spot the roam around while we think. I'm just throw us at the house.
You wanna? What do you want to see?
I'm just gonna put us at the chapter 1 and run around the house while we discuss the lore. It's a nice cozy spot in the... Like, I love this starting area. Like,
Which radio station do we want to turn on? Because otherwise we're gonna get the static.
oh, could just do the first one, I guess, with the big wave. Okay, this is not skippable. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
right. We forgot about that, but that just a jester and
that's.
pictures.
I saw the plant, I think.
I mean, I did see the player like falling backward.
Oh, right. We kept forgetting the Z exists.
Oh no, I used it a few times. Kind of did it with my charge. Yeah. Because, oh, half wondering.
Right.
if I do wonder if that dream was the portrayal of this game, not just something else of just whatever.
I put the thing up here, so you want this first one?
Yeah.
With the big, big thing? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we see tools here, but we don't go out with anything. There is some kind of beverage out here. Doesn't open, no. Sure.
Oh, where is the gear that's outside?
I
never understood.
grabbed
You already
both.
grabbed it?
I grabbed the one on the window and the one that was frozen.
Okay, yeah, I've not actually seen how the how it unmelts.
Yeah, that stove that we first looked at, the surface top right here. Right here. You just place it and it slowly melted over like 5 seconds. They do have somewhat high-tech-ish for frequency going on here. Music, gotcha. That's everywhere, cool.
Oh. And there's the triangle here on the stove here.
I don't even remember what it's to right now.
I think it's probably the gate outside, but we don't need that.
I already opened both gates.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else?
There's no drop button either.
Yeah.
I remember you using it.
Find where it goes or just deal with it.
I don't remember. And then there's a shed that we never entered.
Right, yeah. It's just this shed existing.
Because I do wonder what would actually be in there. And we are ocean side here. So clearly we're dropped off. Can't run into the water. Okay. Dropped off. This was nice building was placed here.
Yeah.
I have no idea. This doesn't matter right now. And I'm gonna end your review at least. Well,
Yeah.
so Tail in the first one with the theater, King went mad and stabbed everybody. But we now know the stagger for immortal life was probably what was used and not the actual sword.
Yeah.
And the jester was the puppet, has the figure of the shadow we saw everywhere in the second one. And then in here, he playing the end game villain, but he was disguised as green.
But green went back in.
Which would mean he had seen green, because green went in, but there was no context if who the person green was with going in.
Unless
So
maybe green got possessed? But even then, why is it? He sheds the mortal form. What happened to that soul? Why couldn't he use that soul for his plans here?
I still think green might be dead, because the jester would have totally used him, and he sort of did in the sense of disguising as him.
Yeah. Have I lost you?
Oh, my Discord is...
What said low battery and then I stopped hearing things.
My Discord is crashing again. Maybe. Okay, I can't click on servers. I can click on everything else. Woo! Good thing I'm in a server. I guess I want to talk.
If we're done with life, I'll stop streaming Discord.
Well, I'm gonna try and reset my Discord real fast. Discord, what is your problem today? Goodness, freaking. Frustration noises. But at least we kind of got through things. Because the dagger of eternal life. So this information does kind of connect it to the first. I'm gonna pull up something real fast. Just to kind of see. Something I wanted. Okay. So the king was apparently named Brutus, and the queen was Lenora. Oh, okay. So
Are you reading into things and have found spoilers?
I don't know how much of this is spoilers, though.
How much is spoilers and how much is stuff that we could have picked up from earlier games but just didn't?
Yeah. Because start of this is after beating both we were here and we were here too. My friend, blah blah blah, and I decided to go back in to try and piece together the backstory of the castle for people who aren't familiar with this game. For both game, yeah. So this says spoilers for both these, the first two games, which we've played the first two games.
Yeah.
Something with the children dying drove the king insane, which also depressed the queen. Okay, so the marionette was also shadows, yeah. Peasants. First room has 3 coffins. So in the second game, that first room, the coffins are presumed to be the children who had passed.
There were a lot of coffins in there.
According to this thing, there was like 4 or 5 children. Letter from someone who has name torn off to the king in the Lord's room. We see a letter from someone to the king. The queen. The staircase book tells about the relic room, the young son, and the queen's suppression, but the army and the spike all have no books. In the stained glass window room, we see windows depicting, presumably, the king, obvious, the dead queen, which was the blonde woman, one of the daughters, king's other daughter, which was the short red hair, and the king's sons, who were probably the guards, who are presumably blah blah blah. Maze room has a book with a letter from the lady in waiting to John explaining the existence of Rena. The book in the locked room after the incinerator puzzle mentions that the jester gave the king some kind of ritual to do that might save them. So the jester brought forth the blade to the king for the thing, and the king had already gone mad and went after people. Which is probably where this curse came upon. Oh, the ritual had to be done during a red moon, which was that light that we flashed.
We weren't following a flare, we were following a red moon?
No, the theater with the moon, it turned red. The ritual had to be done during a red moon. It wasn't the moon turning red from the bloodshed. It was turning red because that's when the ritual for the thing had to be done.
Okay.
And then the rest of this is just kind of theory. Which we've kind of just confirmed this one. The marionette is the jester. That's kind of what we're thinking here. We did think the first two games shared the same castle. I like this thing at the very bottom. Why do they have so much magma under the floors? Why is there an incinerator still? Where is this castle? What are you people cooking? You're giving me a whole new definition of the floor's lava.
Why do you need so much lava in a place that is ice? How is it still lava?
Yeah. And then that secret that I somehow accidentally found of Do You Know the Way? That was funny, and to be right above the lava too.
The way is the lava.
Yeah. So Marinette is the jester that was trying to prevent us from doing. I thought we were red and blue in the first. It was green and another color in the second. And then we're orange and light blue in the third.
So we're a whole third set of people.
There's 4
I don't
lockers.
know what's happened to the two that got out.
And the thing is, we have 2 bunk beds, but I've counted.
And we were both on the top bunk?
Yeah.
And what colors were the beds?
Oh, I didn't even look at that. So I don't know.
Green,
Green.
blue, and green.
Okay, so that doesn't matter.
But this seating out here is also a lot for 2 people.
Yeah, this is 4.
A chair,
5.
2 couches.
That's 5 plus the bar stools, but this could be just 4 people
but-
sitting.
Yeah, this is probably 4 people sitting. One person prefers the chair. One person tends to lounge on a chair, on a couch.
Well, I was gonna argue 5 people, because 4 bar stools plus a person over here doing things. But you only see 3 bar, I guess.
Yeah, there's only 3 bar stools, which probably is 3 people sitting while someone's doing something, and when they come to eat, they shoo someone off a stool, or do they come to the... Or do they just all eat here at the couches on the coffee table?
Well, I'm seeing if I can look up the color.
Because, yeah, all the side rooms are definitely work rooms. There is... So dining happens either at the kitchen or in the living space here.
Okay, I look up the colors,
We may
and
be
it
going
gives
too deep
us...
into this.
I looked up the colors, it gives me 7. Which have actually all sort of correlated. Red and dark blue is the first game. And you have light blue and dark green in the second game. Then we're blue and orange, but there's a green explorer, which is the disguised jester. So the middle game is light blue and dark green.
Okay.
So there's 6 of us.
So 6 of us, and with the potential of how the second game could end, the potential of 4 alive.
Because the first one, you have to abandon someone. Second, both can leave. This one, only one can
First is
leave.
you have to abandon, they are not necessarily dead.
Yes.
Second is either abandon, not dead, or both leave. This, someone must die.
Someone must die.
So at the end of this game, there is the possibility of 5 alive. You just have to go and save someone.
But there's also the risk of there's only 2 alive.
No, at the end of this game, there is either
1.
3 alive free or
So,
5 alive.
well, CMC in the
We did
first
get it.
one, abandoned, yes, they could still be alive, but they could also be dead. In the second one, I'm presuming both go back in, not just the one. And if they both go in and something happens, they both could be dead. And in this one,
I think
one.
at this point we're digging
Escape.
too deep into braining.
Well, I'm trying to carry it
We
a
have
few
to
more
get
minutes.
through the next game before we can have any good theories to figure out, are we starting the next game from a set of released free explorers, or are we starting from another set of explorers?
Yeah.
And then there's still the... In this game, we followed a flare.
We
And then
those.
was the flare we send off at the end.
Well, we first had the radio signal that we were going to.
And that earbud just died on me. Hold on.
Yeah, my OBS being sort of not there. But yeah, no. Next game for us. We are here forever.
Yes.
I hope
Forever.
the puzzles are nicer. At least with this one, we do know there's sort of stopping points, so we have to kind of be sort of cautious of where we are.
I think we knew that there were stopping points that from previous times, because that's where the checkpoint system would send you back to.
Well, the second one only had 3 spots. The beginning, the end, and somewhere random in the middle.
Yeah, this one seemed to be a little more nicer with its separation points.
Yeah, so I do think with this next one, if we get through a puzzle, it's probably a save spot. So we won't have to play the 6+ hours trying to figure everything out and trying to go to bed.
So next in this is Forever.
Yep. And then after
What the hell?
that is the We Were Here expedition, the friendship.
Yeah, I'm looking at how long to beat.
10 hours, is it?
Expedition's the 11 and a half hours. So yeah, we're gonna need to take
3
multiple
days
streams for that one.
for one go, and it might be to get through the next one 2 sessions. So we're
Yeah.
looking at 5, maybe 6 sessions.
And then the friendship is 2.5 hours for co-op, 2 hours for versus.
Versus.
Don't know what that means.
Oh God, there is so much to unpack, and to find out they're working on a 6th game, which gosh knows when that'll be released. Okay, I'll take a brief
Okay, yeah.
unhidden.
And that's for main. That's for the main game. To get to 100%, 14 hours it says. Ugh. the next one will definitely be a thing. Oof.
Well, I do think that covers this one pretty well. Yeah, we could have started a little later than expected, but we were unsure.
After going to 3 a.m., it was better to start earlier rather than later and then finding ourselves at 2 a.m. again just because our brains hated everything again.
Yeah, I still stand by that last little bit was not fun to try and figure out, especially when you've been going for so long already in one sit down. Like,
Yeah.
I love the starting area. Those were great, kind of get you going. The bridge to get across. Okay, sure. That was fine. We definitely overthought it. And then after that, it just progressively got sucky. Yes, the puzzles were more complex, which can be fine. And with how big this needed to be, okay, sure, I guess. The color combining room, I actually really liked that. Even during Tired Brain, I was like clicking with that. The plant room, other than that stairway up, was perfectly fine. The room that were sort of mirrors for us, half of it, okay, sure. But to try and figure out the candle, that would be a stupid stumble upon. The clock would be hard to
Yeah, no, there
convey.
needed to be something in that room that pointed us, at least in one person's room, something that pointed to three of the puzzles, and something in the other person's room that pointed to the other three.
See, the four
Such that,
randomly placed objects, that one I'm kind of okay with because it was the, oh, I'm touching everything to see if I can enter.
yeah, but
The paintings we kind of figured out on our own.
the paintings have been something that have been consistent through the game series, so we knew there was going to be something up with them.
Yeah.
The clock? And how you have to understand what's happening with the clock? That needed a little more explanation or something like a marking on there to signify tone, tick, cuckoo.
The gem thing, I guess we could have, figured it out once we were paying
Yeah,
attention to it, but we just were not.
yeah. If we had both taken a moment to step back and look at the orb and then realize, wait a minute, one of us has been running around and clicking on it and it's been activating. So
So
let's
that
start
one, I'm
looking
gonna
at
be
the
like,
orb and at the crystals. Because, yeah, I thought the crystals were in both rooms, so I was just brute forcing trying to figure out.
so both paintings, that would be on the user. Crystal, I'm like 50-50 user, 50-50 puzzle. The placing the four objects, that would be on the user, for not looking around. The clock, that is on game in my opinion. there was no way you and I would have figured that out even while just starting to play. Sorting the books. Okay. That would be on user to figure out. What was the other thing? Lock the candle. The candle is the user game. Like, there had to be some kind of connection there.
Yeah,
Because that is, like, the dab middle of the room. Like, why am I even looking at?
it's dead middle of the room, and it just looks like the part of decoration.
Yeah, especially with I had so many other candles in the room that were either lit or not lit.
Yeah, if it had been on that uh on that desk that we had to put something on one side or the other of, that would have been something where, yeah, you have an easy way of, wait, I'm sitting at the desk and looking at it, and my flames are in this shape. What are your flames in? Oh, we need to get them right. But it's just a menorah standing in the middle of the room. In a room that is disheveled and thrown about.
Yeah,
The fact that it's standing is the only thing that's concerning, but why would we consider it not an odd thing when there's so many other things that are still standing?
I think the worst actual bit of the thing would have been figuring out the alchemy, because we both would have needed a written down notebook to even try and keep up with.
Yeah, had we come in with fresh brains on that, I think we could have been able to work that one out. Or at least, if you had said everything that you have up there to me, I could have worked it out from my end.
Yeah, because it's a lot of that your initial starting and that your side has most of the power of figuring it out, while all I had was name and picture on bottles. You had names and the pictures and what you had to mix them with, but we never
Yeah, and
had
at
the
that point
what
of the
breaks
night,
down to
a
what.
7-syllable word was not going to be nice to either of us, because I know even I would have had to have talked, read each syllable slowly so that I could say foxphenoborate or things like that. Whereas at tired brain, it was like foxphenoborate. Was that H or art?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then came the suit of armor, which was a problem. Because you can move
Oh,
all 4 banners, but only 3 levers and a button.
yeah, you can move all 4 of the banners, which shows the person in the hallway the 4 banners.
And they
Such
don't
that
line up correctly.
they don't line up directly, but I'm gonna guess that it in the hallway, if you are at the one that when the light is coming through is red white, you are actually changing the spin direction of the one that is red white. But that doesn't correspond to directly out in front of where that one is. That one's across the room.
So that was
It's
very, very. I'm
that
putting it on the game's fault for not fully understanding.
yeah, that one wanted more to be able to be seen, just like even a peephole so that the person inside the hallways could see these see these statues out there to know what's happening, or just having to go through and talk out and say, okay, yellow is pointing right, blue is pointing left, and then looking at each of them as they spin to try and figure out what's happening, and then having to understand that the end result needs to match what's in the hallway. They don't all need to look into the center of the room. No. One of them needed their ass to the middle of the aisle. Two of them needed to be looking straight at the aisle, and the other needed to be 90 degrees to the aisle, all looking one direction. We had to figure out which direction.
Alright, and then the very final bit with the 4 statues of armor next to the king. I think that one was actually okay. Like,
That was a good puzzle. I like that kind of puzzle. I can work with that kind of puzzle.
I was gonna say, even with tired,
'Cause
you
that's just
kind of did most of the work on that, and we got it.
yeah, that's just simple logic puzzles of going, okay, this one wants something off to its right, so put it on the left. This one wants something off to the left, so put it on the right. We need to designate that, okay, Phoenix must have hammer. Okay, where does that lay in accordance to this thing? Okay, wait, we need to now deliberately put the sword to this point along things. Okay, that gives us a statement to work off of. Yeah, that one's just a simple logic puzzle.
Yeah, like that.
Those are fun. I haven't had a good logic puzzle book in a while, but those are fun to figure out.
I'm all for that that would be on user error, because it does lay everything out in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. With all our thoughts out, and we've played the game, and we've got a bit more lore going. Is there anything else you want to add to this before we end until next time?
Let's see. We're not doing a stream of us two together next week.
And
I
not
don't know if you plan
after.
on doing anything for single player next week.
I might pull something up. I might not. I might just be like, hey, I need to work a little more.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm off for a week. Then we're coming. Then I'll be back in town for maybe the Wednesday before the con. But I don't know if we're going to even consider doing something for Thursday before the con. Because
Well, the Thursday before the con, I'm going to be gone. I'm not going to be around at all.
Yeah, so I'm basically not available for the next 2 weeks.
I won't be available.
Next week.
There might be something from me next Wednesday. We'll have to see. But there will be a Thursday at least on the Brony Show, where we do host a lot of these. And I'm only starting now to do my own things, which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
I will say, up to this point, overall, good series.
It's a good series. Hard puzzles.
Brain smashers at
the
moment.
next one, we might want to have a guide up, and if we can't figure out what a puzzle is asking us to do after 10 or 15 minutes, we look at the guide so that we can at least get past it.
I'd say more like 20, 30 minutes, just because a puzzle might just take 15 minutes logically to figure out.
Yeah, if we haven't figured out the logic of it by 20 minutes, definitely. If we figured it out, we just need to now do the thing. That should be fine at that 15 to 20 minute spot, but yeah, beyond that 20 minutes, if we haven't figured it out, it's just gonna hurt our brains to even consider. But yeah, I think that's all. I don't think I've got any other words other than fires, explosions. With fossil finish together your own things. I died.
And then from the rainy, we do the enjoy your night, day, whatever time of day. And we will see you sometime next week. Enjoy yourselves.